Hello, I'm Anthony Merriweather, and I'm going to show you some of the report pack for Dynamics GP. The Power BI report pack for Dynamics GP is a suite of over 60 plus pre-built interactive dashboard reports for surfacing and analyzing your Dynamics GP data. I'm just going to show you a few of the reports today for brevity's sake and give you an idea of the power of this particular product and the artificial intelligence. I'm going to look at the sales analysis report. If you look along the bottom of the report module, you'll see several tabs. There are a total of 16 reports in this sales analysis module. It begins with the AR aging, with your color-coded legends and your color-coded totals and the overall total. You notice in this particular aging here, we have some current and we have some 61 and over. We also have the ability to click on a particular bar and the other graphics change to correspond with the selection that we've made. Again, and we can drill through to the underlying detail for that AR aging and see the information surrounding that particular aging. We can go back and we can interrogate another customer if we so choose to. We can expand this report to encompass the whole screen, or we can leave it at the current size. Second report in the sales analysis module are the trial balances. And you'll notice that a lot of our reports have these filters on them. So you can filter the visualizations according to what you want to see. We're using test data from the Fabricand database, so keep that in mind. We have 2017 data here, all customer revenue, all revenue by territory, and the revenue by month, and the corresponding gross margins applicable to each. All of the dashboard reports are interactive in that if I click on a particular bar, all the other bars change in accordance. This tells me that for Aaron Fritz, we have revenue for that territory and across these months. For Plaza One, revenue across these territories, across these months, and the corresponding gross margins. You'll notice as I change each visual, the key performance indicators change in accordance with that. While we're here, I'm going to show you some of the artificial intelligence built into the report pack. I'm looking here at March and April sales. I see a decrease, and I'd like it to explain that decrease to me. So if I right-click on that decreased month, and I say analyze that decrease, the artificial intelligence algorithms are running, and it's going to explain to me why that decrease came about. I see my March sales here, and I see my April sales here, and I can see what happened in between to account for that 46% decrease. I can see in April we sold $949, sold by Ian, and I can see here that Nancy B in March sold $569, and in April only $479, representing an $89 decrease. I can see that Paul sold $759 in March, but nothing in April. I can see Sandra sold $1,300 in March, but nothing in April. That accounts for that decrease. I can also look at that using another graphic view. And it's going to also tell me what brought about that decrease based on the sales territories. And it's going to give me an explanation here. The same explanation I'll see here. The territory 4, we had sales in April, but none in March. Territory 3, we had sales of $569 in March and $479 in April, $89 decrease. Territory 1, March, 759 sales, none in April. Territory 4, March sales, but none in April. that is amounts to the decrease. It's also going to give me that by salesperson ID. I can get those analytics by state also. I can see that in April we had $949 sold at NSW. In Kansas we sold $569 March and $479 in April, a decrease. Wisconsin, no sales in April, but $569 in March. Illinois, March we had sales, but none in April. Minnesota, sales in March, none in April. And I can look at that graphic different ways, depending on how I want to see that data. We can look at it by customer name along the x-axis. Leisure and travel purchased $949 in April, nothing in March. Aaron Fritz purchased $759 in March, nothing in April. Mahler State University, $759 in March, nothing in April. So we're getting a picture here of what brought about that decrease. We can look at it by invoice number. Invoice 2234, April sales $949. All other invoices that aren't substantial. March $189 and April $479. Now these increases here are offset by these decreases here. March sales but no April sales. March sales but no April sales. The AI is also giving it by customer name, by the item description along the x-axis, and I can see that the attractive 5354 sold $479 in April, nothing in March. The 5352 red sold $759 in March, but only $949 in April, which is a 25% increase. Now, these increases are offset by these decreases. This particular item sold in March, but not in April. This item sold March, not April. So you see the data analytics that it's surfacing here for us. That's just a sample. We're going to look at one more report here before we run out of time. We're going to look at the sales forecasting. This is another AI machine learning algorithm running here to forecast our sales. Let's see if we have enough data here. We have enough data in 2016 since it's test data, but if it were your data and we're in 2019, we could get a more accurate forecast here. But using these filters, I'm looking at the invoices for this product line across all territories for this item class, for this year, these item numbers, and these months. So what the forecast is telling me, there's January sales, February, March sales. It's predicting that April sales will be $2,742 based on the historical data and the probability algorithms that it's running to come up with that forecast. And we have found in all of our installations that the forecast is pretty accurate. The only thing that would skew a forecast if you see a spike in the data, a large spike, negative or positive in the data, can skew the forecast. So this is a monthly forecasting here. If I were to select all of these years, and I don't have enough data here to come up with a forecast out here for 2018, but with your data, real data, you'll probably have the forecast amount out here. And this is the AI running and doing the forecasting. So that is just some of the reports in the report pack and the data insights and analytics that it surfaces. I would hope to show you more of the report pack if you're interested in what you've seen so far. And if you are interested, please contact your reseller and schedule a demo today. That concludes our brief demo. I thank you for your time. Have a great day.